Name something Kevin Hart has that makes up for his short stature.
Let's go.
Kevin.
Yeah.
You really want us to believe that you need some Harvey's hundreds. Education. Kevin? Kevin ain't got no education.
It's coming, Steve. It's coming. You better get used to shirts off and baby oil around here, because I'm about to be it, okay? It's coming.
Blink and you'll miss it. Kevin Hart's meteoric rise to fame has been nothing short of spectacular. It probably seems like a given these days that Hart is part of the A-list. He's in multiple blockbusters every year, stars in H&M ads alongside David Beckham, and hosts the MTV Movie Awards. But not even such glittery accolades protect him from the endless roasting from fellow comedian Steve Harvey. In his recent episode, popular show Family Feuds, the legendary comedian, author, host, and actor subjected little Kevin to ridicule in front of his fans, and not even their close ties helped from making Kevin Hart some type of way. So, what did Harvey actually say about Hart, and just how close are the two funny men? Stick around to find out.
The fact that I'm where I am now, I gotta honestly take my hat off and say you got a lot to do with it, brother.
Steve Harvey, one of Kevin Hart's inspirations in the comedy world, recently put aside their friendship and roasted Hart in a manner that left the audience reeling in laughter, while Hart wasn't impressed at all.
He's not cute.
With Hart at the center of questioning, Harvey persistently faulted his guests for praising Hart. At one point, he refuted the fact that Hart is cute and even questioned his academic excellence, all to the amusement of fans. Hart reportedly felt a little rattled by his elder brother, but it wasn't something serious. But just how did Hart get to that level where he is being discussed on national television? Kevin Hart is a hugely successful comedian, actor, and producer who began his career by sizing men and women for footwear. In his spare time, he would run over to a Philadelphia amateur comedy club to try his hand at stand-up. In his early career, Hart underwent a fair amount of struggle and criticism, but after dedicated practice and performance, he quit his salesman job to fully pursue comedy. He began performing full-time, launching a legendary career as a comedian and actor. In 2009, Kevin released his first stand-up album titled I'm a Grown Little Man, and has released 4 additional stand-up albums since then. He's also put out several comedy specials and documentary series on television, including Seriously Funny and Irresponsible. One of his most recent series, Don't Fuck This Up, is guaranteed to make you cry laughing, and you can check it out on Netflix. As if having an extensive career in stand-up wasn't enough, Hart is also one of the funniest actors working in Hollywood. He's starred in many movies, some of his most popular features being Think Like a Man, Get Hard, and Central Intelligence. Most recently, he's branched out into voice work, lending his talent to The Secret Life of Pets and The Secret Life of Pets 2, as well as starred in the hilarious new Jumanji movies. Not only is Hart one of the world's favorite comedians and actors, but now he's also your life coach. He released his new audiobook, The Decision: Overcoming Today's BS for Tomorrow's Success, which is exclusively available on Audible.
Enjoying the Kevin Hart Mental Fitness Boot Camp? Are you ready to get your mind right and prepare for the battle of your life?
In his new audiobook, the funny man gets real and raw about the lessons and skills he's learned and how they can help you create the life you've always dreamed of. It's not only empowering, but also hysterical. Kevin Hart is truly a life coach like no other. This is what he had to say about his mission behind the new audiobook. So many people are getting in their own way, and it's because of the judgment. It's because of the fear of what you think what people think. But it's in your own head. Through all the ups and downs, I've been able to realize that there are some things you just can't change. You can only get past them and attempt to do better moving forward. And this doesn't mean that I'm at some amazing place and standing on some amazing mountain and screaming down below. It just means that I have information that I think is valuable and that I think some people may want to hear. Steve Harvey has in the past openly admitted to rating Hart highly, and they have even worked on some projects together. Hart's stature has been a constant source of mockery for his peers, and he even talked about it in a past interview. You'd imagine that a celebrity, comedian, and actor such as Hart has zero self-doubts. But when he began comedy, things looked a lot different from how they do now. He struggled to get auditions, laughs, and affirmation from the comedy community. He's also a foot shorter than basically all the other male comedians. The dude is 5'4" for God's sake, so his height didn't add to his confidence either. In his audiobook, Hart discusses how he has conquered self-doubt and accepted that not every person is going to like him. I felt like everybody was supposed to like me. Man, I'm a nice guy. I'm a lovable, nice guy. Why wouldn't you like me? What I found is like, look, everybody's not gonna like you. And you can't change that. You can't control that. So it's my job to be happy with my intent and what it is that I'm trying to do. That's my job. As I performed at said shithole or said small environment, I realized that each one of those opportunities was a way for me to work on me, my craft, and I'm supposed to take something out of that moment that's good. Whether it's 2 laughs, whether it's 20, whether it's 100, I have to take something away from this experience and basically hold on to it and improve off of that, he clarifies. Hart looked at each moment of struggle as an opportunity for growth. When you struggle with insecurity, you can let those moments define you, or you can use those moments to propel you forward. The comedian found a way to search for the good, even in the really shitty moments of being booed or ridiculed. As he puts it, he developed a high level of shoulder shrug. So Steve, whatever you say, I doubt small Kev is going to feel the pinch.
I never witnessed the happy years between my mom and my dad. I only saw the downward spiral.
Hart's hard work came to fruition. Building self-confidence takes commitment, especially when you're in an environment where people are constantly evaluating you and sizing you up. Comedy is one of the most critiqued professions in the world, but through all the hard times, Hart reminded himself that it was about the craft. If he nailed the craft, then the money would come later, and it did. Through his hard work, the celebrated actor has managed to build some powerful friendships in Hollywood, Harvey included, and that became evident in 2019 after he was involved in a car accident. Dwayne Johnson, Terry Crews, and Bryan Cranston were among the celebrities who shared their support and well wishes for Hart after the comedian sustained injuries in a car crash. Hart was hospitalized after sustaining major back injuries following a car accident in Malibu Hills, California. He was a passenger in his 1970 Plymouth Barracuda when the driver lost control of the vehicle and veered into an embankment. The driver also suffered major injuries while a third passenger was not hurt. Dwayne Johnson, or as he is better known, The Rock, Hart's friend and frequent collaborator, shared a photo on Instagram of the two together in the then upcoming Jumanji sequel. "Stop messing with my emotions, brother," Rock wrote in the caption. "We have a lot more laughing to do together. Love you, man. Stay strong." Hart and Johnson have appeared together in 2016's Central Intelligence, 2017's Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and 2019 summer's Fast and Furious spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. They also co-hosted the 2016 MTV Movie Awards. On his part, Crews tweeted a news story about Hart's accident with the message, "Get well soon, brother." He and Hart have appeared together in the 2004 comedy film Soul Plane, as well as the BT series Real Husbands of Hollywood. Cranston also posted a photo with Hart on Instagram, sharing a sweet message for his The Upside co-star. "Let's all send him positive energy and healing thoughts. He's a good human. Get well soon, brother," Cranston wrote. Many other celebrities sent uplifting messages to Hart, including fellow comedians like Arsenio Hall, Gabriel Iglesias, Jeff Ross, and Ron Funches. "This man brings so many people smile, laughter, and positivity energy every day. Let's send him some too, #Get Better Kevin," Iglesias wrote on Instagram. Hall, meanwhile, said that the car can be replaced, but the comedy world could never replace Hart. So, yeah, he may be a small guy, but Kev got real friends in the industry, so watch out your head, Steve. He may be coming at you with an army. And talking of Steve Harvey, well, the bald-headed host might not be a real judge, but he has definitely made his mark as one, evidenced by his latest nod. The media personality is famous for being the longtime host of the hit game show Family Feud, but he is also the face of Judge Steve Harvey, which features him helping people solve disputes in a courtroom. The show developed a following after its January 2022 premiere, and Season 2 started airing on May 9th this year. But ahead of new episodes dropping on ABC, the series' social team announced the exciting news that the show received a 2023 Daytime Emmy Awards nomination for Outstanding Legal Courtroom Program. Between a new season of Judge Steve Harvey and the ongoing new season of Celebrity Family Feud this summer, Steve is definitely on a career high right now. And based on the description for the upcoming episode of the Courtroom Simulated series, Steve's larger-than-life personality will be on display. You may be killing it right now, Steve, but don't rattle Kevin Hart. He may just ruin everything for you. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.